I'm at now, I felt like it was wrong because I should have ended that relationship fully.
Yeah,
I agree.
I was younger, and
There we go. I was young. And she say younger because I believe her and Chad are about 5 years into a relationship. So this couldn't be no more than 6, 7 years that this happened. But that's always an excuse. When do men get that out? And I get it. Men are held to a higher standard. I'm grateful for that higher standard because that shows how much we are the stronger vessel. Women are the weaker vessel. God holds us more accountable. He's held us more accountable since the beginning of time. I want to ask you guys, is that not something that we should hold women accountable for? Like the rest of us. If one woman is committing an act, the rest of us should be able to look at them and say, look, this is BS. This is straight up wrong. You're wrong. Your age has nothing to do with the action that you had. Age does breed maturity, but certain things are such common sense that age is not a factor.
at that time, I was focused on myself and trying to get over everything that I went through. And if I would go back, I probably wouldn't have did what I did, but it happened. I can't go back and change it.
I give her credit for saying that she was wrong. I give her credit for saying that. But why every decision, negative decision that women make, is always something that they were going through. It's always something. The devil was busy. Somebody attacked them. Somebody made them be offended. Somebody made them a victim. Somebody did something to them that it was beyond their control. It was a visceral, a viral reaction to some unfortunate situation that they had to do what they did.
Does that affect your relationship now?
With us?
Yeah.
Of course.
So do you feel like Chad may not trust you as much because he knows you was with another?
I wouldn't say it doesn't affect Chad and our relationship, because I told him the reason why I did what I did.
I think she told the truth on accident right there. I think she was referring to initially the ex-husband, which she's going to say here in just a moment. But she was actually telling the truth about her and Chad. It does affect your current relationship. You are the affected one. You know that it's possible and more likely probable that someone will disrespect marriage because you disrespected your marriage.
It does affect my ex-husband and our relationship. We do have a child together, and
So we are co-parenting.
co-parenting, it does affect a lot. We don't communicate at all.
Yeah.
I bought my son a phone. That's how we communicate. But it's hard to really explain to him, because as a man, their pride is very hard. It's like,
I understand.
you basically, I took care of things you should have, but they don't see what they do.
That's a lie. Men 100% see what we do. Not only do we see it, we're 10 times harder on ourselves than you can ever be on us. Men beat ourselves up for the mistakes that we make. Oftentimes we feel that we push women to things of that nature. Honestly, blame ourselves more than we should. Because you made your own choices. It's always something that leads a woman to that. But if a man were to say his wife led him to those things, nobody will take it serious. Matter of fact, Judge Mathis just came out and said his cheating and his eventual child out of wedlock and outside the marriage came because his wife was restricting sex from him.